What's up, guys? So this is gonna be kind of something different that I do. Uh, I'm gonna do day. It's not gonna be daily. Like I don't want to say I'm gonna do daily vlogs because I fucking know I'm not going to. But I'm hoping like 2, 3 days a week doing like a blog like this, where I tell you about my life, show you what's going on, uh, show you pictures that I took that day. It'll all be in the blog. I don't know how long this one's going to be. This is going to be my first one, so if you guys enjoy this, hit the like button and let me know in the comment section, and I'll keep doing them. If you don't like it, I'm probably still going to keep doing them, so whatever. But anyways, what I want to get at is a lot of YouTubers, and I mean a fucking lot of YouTubers, will tell you how perfect their life is. Their life's just fucking perfect. And I've done that myself for the last 4 years. And let me tell you, I am full of shit. Full of shit. Like, the only way to get into this is to start from 4 years ago. It was in January 10th of 2020. And my father passed away on January 10th of 2020. And he left me 5 properties. Not the property I live at now. I actually paid for this house myself. My dad bought it, and I paid him back. And I bought this house I live in with my own money. The other 5 properties that I owned, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5. The other 5 properties I owned I got after my father passed away. 2 of those properties I've sold. 3 of the properties or 2 of the properties are across the street from this property. And then the house that my brother lives in is in another town completely. And then, like I said, 2 properties I sold. So I had like my money in the bank plus all that money in the bank that from selling those 2 properties, and all the money my dad left to me. So I haven't worked for the last 4 fucking years. But what I didn't realize, and I didn't even let bother me until just recently, how depressed I was after my father died. Like, I didn't realize how bad it really was until here just recently. I just lived my life like for the last 4 years. I just lived my life like things were great, knowing they were going. I was just spiraling downhill, like horribly spiraling downhill, and not letting any of it bother me. I went from weighing about 210 when my dad died in 2020, which is pretty big still, but 210's not too bad for my height and me. I probably weigh around 250, 260 now. And at the beginning of this year, I did so fucking good for like 4 months. Like, I was walking every fucking day for like 4 months. Like, I missed 7 days in 4 whole months. I was doing so good, and then I let the depression just fucking take over again. Not realizing how bad when my father died that it fucked me up. Like, literally fucked me up. Like, I lost my best friend, the person I could go to about fucking anything. If I needed help, he'd help me. And I didn't have that anymore. I still don't have anything like that anymore. But I faked it, and I told people I was doing fine and things were good. And again, I was full of fuck shit. And I've let things just fucking go. Like, the property across the street, which is like a $200,000 property. Like this property I live on is like 80,000. The property that is across the street probably would sell for like 200,000 right now, because you could put the two properties together across the street, which would make the property worth a lot. Like, I've been on that property in 4 years. And it's across the street 25 times in 4 years. And I kept wondering why I wouldn't go over there, why I don't go over there. Because it's a beautiful freaking... The building across the street is 10 times bigger than my house. Like, if you watch my live, you can see the building across the street. My outside live. Like, that building across the street I own. And I've probably been in it 25 times in 4 fucking years. And I kept wondering why will I not go over there? Because there's enough shit in there that I could sell and be comfortable for a few more years without having to work. But I just can't get myself to go over there. And I'll find excuses to not go over there. And I think the reason for that being is when my father bought that place, me and my father went there with the first time that he got the key, and went over there and unlocked the door, and we walked in the building together for the first time when he bought it. Like my dad was very well off, guys, and we walked in there for the first time, and he's like, "Look at this fucking awesome building we own." We own. That's what he said. Not he owns. He bought it. It had nothing to do with me at all. But he said, we own. And we did so many fucking cool-ass things in this building. Like, so many fucking cool-ass things happened. And now that I look back, I wish I'd have did more things, because he always wanted me to be there more than I was. Like, I was there for my dad, but he wanted me there more. And I should have been there more. And little things like that have bothered me. And I've just kind of let it fucking linger off. And and the depression, like I said, fucking for the last 4 years, just nobody to talk to, nobody to say anything to, nobody to go to about anything. Just kind of letting it all fucking come to the point I'm at right now. So I could sell the property across the street, and like I said, I could be good for 4 more years without having to fucking get a job. But I'm not doing nothing with my days. Like, my days, I'm doing nothing with them. Like, instead of figuring out a way to make money so I never have to work again, except for myself, this is what I do. I'll get up and I'll have an idea of what I want to do that day, and I got it planned. That's what I'm going to do this day. And by the end of the day, I hadn't done nothing. I'll be like, well, tomorrow's a new day. I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow. And then tomorrow. And then tomorrow. And then tomorrow. And it's a constant. Like, never change, never change, never change, never change. And I used to be, and I don't give a fuck who believes me, but I used to be a hard fucking worker. Like, I fucking worked my ass off up until my father passed away. Like, I quit my job once he passed away. I just, and that was fucking stupid. Like, I had a fucking awesome job. Like, I was a janitor at the college, which you would think a janitor's job would suck, but it was such a gravy fucking job. It was so fucking easy, and it paid good, and it had an awesome retirement. And I quit. that should have told me that I was getting ready to plummet into this downward spiral, but I didn't figure it out until a couple weeks ago. And the reason I figured it out a couple weeks ago is because I'm down to like this much money, where I was at this fucking much. Now I'm here, guys. And like I said, I could go across the street, start selling stuff that's over there, and be good for another couple years. But I can't push myself to go over there for some fucking reason. And I don't know. But anyways, like I said, a lot of these YouTubers, they're gonna tell you their true story. They're never going to tell you who they are, what they're about. They're never going to give you the truth. And I'm gonna start giving you guys the truth. You're gonna see what my depression has caused. Like, I'm gonna in the next video, which will be connected to this and be part of this blog, but it'll be the next section of this blog. I'm gonna show you my bedroom. Like my bedroom, like I used to have like it. My house was beautiful. Like the place we lived in before we moved here. It was always nice. Like it was always nice in the house. And if you walk out my door, right over there, the rest of the house looks great because I don't come out of my room that often, except if I'm going to town or something. So the rest of the house looks amazing because, well, my mom's out there and she fucking keeps the house pretty clean. And like there's money sitting in here. Like there's money in here. Stuff in here I could sell and live good for a couple years. But I can't get myself the motivation to fucking do it. And that's when I realized that I've let this thought in my head, this depression in my head, just fucking kind of fucking take over, and it just took over. It's like I've gained 50 pounds in 4 years. That's like a small human. And my body is like physically not in shape at all. Like just sometimes walking like for 20 minutes like is hard to do. I'm fucking start breathing hard. I mean, you guys followed me for those 4 months that I was doing walking videos. I would freaking get out there and I'd be breathing hard by the time I was done, but I was doing them. And I'm going to get back into that, guys. Like, I'm going to get back into doing things the right way. I just got to motivate myself and push myself to get to that point. Because, like I said, I let the depression of my father passing away still bother me to this day. And people say, well, it gets better, it gets better, it gets better. No, it doesn't. Like, my brother died, I want to say 7 or 8 years ago. And then my father 4 years ago. Thank God my little brother's still alive, my mother's still alive, and both my kids. So, but, and I don't think my brother passing bothered me nearly as much as my father dying did. Like, I got depressed after he died. And I didn't realize it, again, until a few weeks ago. But I'm going to start making more blogs, guys. You're going to see, hopefully, a change. Hopefully, you're going to be able to notice a change. If you don't, and you're actually a person here that ain't a douchebag from the clown world, if you're not a douchebag from the clown world, and you're actually here because you actually care about my channel and you enjoy what I post on my channel. I know some people get aggravated because I post a lot, but I'm not going to change. That's just who I am. You can watch or not watch, that's your choice. But I just need you guys to say, I'm not going to talk to you. Like, if you message me and say you want to talk about what's going on, I'm not. It's not who I am. I'm not going to do that. Like, but I can come on these blogs and tell you guys what I'm feeling when I make them, and you guys can comment, and I will try to comment to all of you. Like, it aggravates me when people ask me if something's wrong, unless I talk to you every day. Like, on YouTube, like, there's 3 people that could ask me if there's something wrong, and I'd probably talk to them. Ashley, Squirrel, and Gail. Like, pretty much the only 3 people on YouTube that could ask me if something's wrong, and I'd let them know. It's nothing against any of you guys. It's just I don't open up to people. So me even sitting here making this blog, making this video, is kind of a fucking challenge for me. Because I'm giving you guys inside my life. I know the trolls are going to be like, take full fucking advantage and make videos about this, and that's fine. I don't give a fuck. Because if you're that big of a loser, stay a loser. I mean, for real. If I can help one person not go through what I have for the last 4 years, where I've just fucking let it go and pretended it wasn't happening, and I help one person, that's all that fucking matters to me, is I help one fucking person. That's all that fucking matters to me. But, like I said, I'm going to make this is going to be probably a pretty long video, because I'm going to show you my room in the next video, part of this video, and you'll see how bad I've let things go. Like, you'll see, because I'm going to show you, I'm going to give you a tour of my room, and then in a day or two, I'm going to give you another tour of my room with everything fucking clean. That's my goal. My first goal is to clean this. I'm going to work on everything. You're going to see everything that needs to be fixed, be clean, be changed on these blogs, and we'll see how these blogs go. Like, hopefully you guys appreciate them. Hopefully you guys understand that all these YouTubers that are acting like their lives are fucking perfect are full of shit. They're full of shit. And we'll go from there, guys. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, comment if you want to. But yeah, we're going to go on to the next part of this, and you guys are going to see my bedroom and the shambles that it is in. On to the next part, guys.